hiding? What do we know? What do we wonder? That's why I am here to answer the question that has been going around for many, many years. Do aliens exist?
History, history, history.
I forgot to say who were these next two thingies, but they're by John Winthrop. In 1639, a great square of light appeared in the sky and began to grow bigger. When it moved, it shrank. And then it began to move back and forth with a very, very fast speed. Later in 1644, the same dude, John Winthrop, told us about some strange light anomalies in Boston. In this entry, he described that two lights emerged from the water, took the form of a man, and then vanished out of thin air. The first widely publicized UFO sighting occurred on June 24th, 1947, by private pilot Kenneth Arnold. This dude reported seeing 9 high-speed, crescent-shaped objects flying near Mount Rainier, Washington. Kenneth Arnold claimed that they skipped across the sky like saucers skipping on water. That's where the term flying saucer came from. Accurate representation of a flying saucer.
Area 51.
Everyone knows about Area 51, right? Right? I'm not going crazy. So naturally, the rumor about Area 51 having aliens has been circulating for a while. Everyone and their mother has probably heard about this rumor, including Sticky Finger Kid. I hate sticky-fingered children. This raises the question, what is Area 51? Area 51 is a United States Air Force facility. It's in the Nevada Test and Training Range in southern Nevada. That took so long for me to say, oh my. Well, now that we know what Area 51 actually is, what are the theories about it? Theory number 1. This theory is that Area 51 houses alien spaceships that have crashed in the U.S.
Theory number 2.
People meet with extraterrestrial beings at Area 51. Theory number 3. Woo! Area 51 is developing time travel and teleportation technology. Well, I'm sure everyone wants to know the answer to the question. Does Area 51 truly have aliens? Well, the short answer is no. Even though people have reported seeing UFOs near Area 51, they were just military vehicles. Pretty boring. But that doesn't mean the government's not hiding facts about aliens. But there is still so much that we don't know yet about aliens because the government is hiding them.
What in
the world
Aliens. Aliens. What are they? Why do we care? What are the types of aliens? That's why I'm here, to answer the question. What are aliens? What are the types of aliens? You might be wondering, if aliens are real, why don't they just reveal themselves already? Well, this is an accurate representation of what would happen if aliens revealed themselves to us and showed up at our doors. Who could that be? Ah! Do you see why they're not here? Exactly. That is why aliens aren't on Earth yet. Here's another accurate representation of another poor citizen having to lay eyes on the most gorgeous alien. Who could that be? Here I have my trusty Teletubby Chromebook to tell you some of the types of aliens. Number 1, the Greys. These are perhaps the most famous types of aliens. They're normally described as small, hairless beings with large black eyes, slender bodies, and gray skin. Nordics, also known as tall whites. These aliens are described as looking very similar. Tall, athletic humans, being fair with hair and skin. Reptilians. Humanoid entities described as possessing scaly lizard-like skin, sometimes with vertical slit pupils. insectoids.
Yummy, yummy, in my tummy.
These resemble giant insects or humanoid praying mantises, often reported as telepathic or highly intelligent. Little green men.
These are perhaps the most attractive type of aliens. They are in science fiction only.
Aliens, if you want to visit me, I'm always here. Please call me at this number and show up at my door. I love you. Hello. My name is Lucy, and I am your host on news.network.newsnewsnews.alien.com. Today's topic, aliens. What do we know about aliens? Everything that we know about aliens. Once again, welcome back to News Network. I'm your host. Let's get into it. Recently, Donald J. Trump has been releasing lots of interesting evidence supporting UFOs exist. Let's dive right into what we have so far. This is all taken from the War Government website, so
look on the
you can
website
always
now.
access it. This is the URL.
I'm giving you time to go on the website.
Okay, let's take a look, shall we? When you open up the website, you'll see a message from Donald J. Trump himself. Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomenon, or UAP, and identified flying objects, UFOs, and any and all other information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters. God bless America. America. You can also read that for yourself on the government website. Let's look at some of the files he has released. When we go onto the website, we see that there are two tabs, release number 1 and release number 2. Here, we can see the dates that these files were released and all of the files in them. Let's have a look at our first release. This was in 2022. Now we see a photo and video of the UFOs. We even have older files from the 1900s talking about aliens. Let's have a look in file 2, shall we? This is our most recent one. Let's take a look.
More file, yay!
I will do a more in-depth reading on our next episode. So, as you can see, some of these files do prove that there might be extraterrestrial life. Now, when President Donald J. Trump was asked, "Are aliens real?" he said this.
Said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know.
So aliens are real.
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. He made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it. Do you believe it, Peter?
Well, the president can declassify anything that he wants to. So
Well,
if
maybe
you
I'll
want
get
to
him
make
out
an
of trouble.
announcement,
I may get him out of trouble by
There we have it, folks. Donald J. Trump has practically confirmed that we do have extraterrestrial life here. And we know about it. If you go to the NASA website, it says there's zero evidence of extraterrestrial life. That's what they want us to think. Another thing that happened recently regarding aliens was that the White House government page actually released part of their website to say this. We can scroll down, and it's pretty much just telling us that aliens are real. until you get to the end of it.
Pretty much the website was telling us to call ICE if we see illegal people, but the audio got cut out.
But still, nonetheless, what if this wasn't a joke? What if this is a cover-up for aliens actually existing? Why, all of a sudden, is the president releasing these alien files? I forgot to film this at school. Anyway, so, I think, I have a theory, a theory. I think the reason why Trumpy is releasing all of these files is to distract from the Epstein files. You might be wondering, Lucy, how does that make sense? Why would he do this? He's the one who released them. Yeah, but his name was mentioned more times than Epstein. So, he's releasing these files so people will start becoming paranoid about aliens. The government is trying to control us. Want to know what this sounds like? Today, I got the honor of interviewing President Donald J. Trump. So here's our interview that we did together, talking about aliens. Good morning, Mr. President. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
Of course. I must meet with all of my citizens, always.
In an interview, you told us that aliens are real. Do you still stand by that?
Actually, aliens are not real. I just said that to get Obama out of trouble. I am here to protect all of civilians from Nevada to Maine.
Well, you did tell us that he gave classified information.
No, I never said that. Never said that. Nope. Aliens are not real. Hang on one moment.
Bear with us, viewers, as President goes and gets more information.
I take back what I said a minute ago. Aliens are real, and they are coming to Earth. We have declassified the information about aliens. Yes. And now, we know aliens are coming to Earth. And the former President Biden and Obama have been keeping this information from you. But I'm here to make America great again. So I will declassify all information. Yep.
Mr. President Trump would now like to make an announcement.
America, we are not in danger of any kind. These extraterrestrial beings are not here to hurt us. They are just here to scare us. So, just know, if alien life forms come to Earth, as long as I am president, everything will be okay. Once again, my name is Donald J. Trump, and I welcome extraterrestrial life to Earth.
So, Mr. President, how do you feel about declassifying the alien documents?
I believe that as president, we should declassify all information that could help America become great again. Neither Biden or Obama did this, and Kamala Harris was not going to declassify this information. But as I was voted into office, I promised that I would make America great again. And that's what I am doing. One file at a time.
Well, on the topic of files, there's actually a theory that you're releasing the alien files to distract from the Epstein files, which you are in.
I never said that.
Well, Mr. President, you said that they're here to scare us.
No,
Do you think they would...
No. Aliens are not real. Yet. We have no solid evidence. I think that we are going to get invaded, though, by aliens.
Mr. President, didn't you just say that aliens were real?
I know what I said. I stand by what I said. I'm the president. I know what's important.
Mr. President, are aliens real or not?
No. Just stop talking. Stop talking.
Well, I'm considering this interview over now, but thank you for meeting with me.
Thank you. Thank you for the time. Once again, my name is Donald J. Trump. I am the better president, and I am here to make America great again. God bless America.
America.
What if?
Aliens are real.
Aliens are real.
Aliens are real.
You might be asking, Lucy, why haven't we seen the aliens? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because. Who's that?
This program has been hijacked by an alien interstellar communication service. Gleeglorp the alien will now be taking over this communication. My name is Gleeglorp the alien, and I have hijacked this broadcast. Welcome back to the Gleeglorp the alien show. Welcome back. My name is Gleeglorp the alien, and on today's episode, I'm going to tell you why aliens are not here. We have 11 different theories, and will one of them be correct? I'm not telling you. So, let's get into it, Gleeglorp friends. Our first theory is the simulation theory. This theory suggests that everything around us is a highly sophisticated simulation. This simulation has been created by extraterrestrial life, like Gleeglorp the alien.
Gleeglorp.
In order for them to exist among us and become undetected. Next theory is the Great Filter. This theory suggests that there has to be alien life out there. Something is stopping it from revealing itself, and that's why we haven't seen anything yet, until right now when you are staring at Gleeglorp the alien. So, there's a barrier between Gleeglorp the alien and you friends, and alien life, the rest of the alien galaxy where I'm from, on planet Bomb. So, this is called the Great Filter. So it's pretty much a force that has stopped civilians from getting to the point where they can experience interstellar travel or communication with friends like Gleeglorp the alien. The trapped in the sea theory. So pretty much this theory suggests that aliens are not just in space, but they're also underwater. So this is because a lot of UAPs, which my friends drive, have been in water or near water. Also, the ocean goes down so much farther than we actually can explore. So there has to be alien life down there. So Gleeglorp's friends, Gleeglorp Linda, are actually from under the sea. The airport theory. So it pretty much suggests that there is someone at the airport who always is there and never leaves. So this person at the airport is not real. The only evidence of this is from that one TikTok video where a lady screams some profanities and then proceeds to say that there is a human on the plane that is not real. Human.
I'm telling you right now that beep, 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 there is not real.
And there was people who also stitched that video explaining their side and how the woman was not insane and the dude she was referring to had eyes that closed like this instead of like this. Gleeglorp's eyes closed like this, so I don't know how true that is. But it's okay. This theory is unlikely, but, you know, Gleeglorp thinks it was worth mentioning, so we're gonna mention it. Our next theory is the Fermi paradox. This theory suggests that the Milky Way alone contains up to 400 billion stars. and the observable universe holds an estimated 76 trillion. That is 7 with 22 zeros. Big number. Even a tiny fraction of these host Earth-like planets. There could be billions of life-supporting worlds, even if just this many support life. Gleeglorp's next theory is the dark forest theory. Now, this theory suggests that aliens like Gleeglorp and Gleeglorp Glinda have not revealed themselves yet, because humans like our friend Lucy are not mentally ready for extraterrestrial life. So this pretty much means Glorp's friend, Lucy, will go by the shoot first, questions later type of mannerism when she first meets Gleeglorp. She's going to meet Gleeglorp today, and you will see what will happen and why we're not on Earth yet. Gleeglorp's other theory is the zoo hypothesis. This is that aliens are aware of Earth, which Gleeglorp is, so this has to be true. And pretty much we're avoiding contact with you civilians so that you can evolve naturally without our amazing technology. We're observing you like wild animals in a wildlife reserve or zoo, and we are isolating you from the rest of the galaxy because you're not ready for the type of technology that Gleeglorp's family has. Let me show you. This is a serving tray for our yummy snacks that Gleeglorp eats. Is Gleeglorp's family pet. We're killing him in the winter. But Gleeglorp, say hi to Gleeglorp Jr. Gleeglorp! You're not ready for this technology. Finally, our biggest technological advancement, the hairdryer bazooka. This can whack out other alien kind with one thing. Watch it. You don't want to rev it up too far, or the hole in Gleeglorp's wall will get burned, and Gleeglorp's family will get mad at Gleeglorp. Stupid theory that some ugly human came up with was that aliens are not otherworldly creatures except human descendants from the future. This logic, humanoid aliens are actually human time travelers who have evolved over thousands of years and are returning to our era to perhaps study their own history and prevent catastrophic global events from occurring. Gleeglorp hates this theory. And Gleeglorp gets very mad when Gleeglorp Linda starts talking about how great this theory is. I hate Gleeglorp Linda. Well, thank you for watching Gleeglorp's What If? I hope to see you next time. Gleeglorpian, bye! Gleeglorp hi. I'm Gleeglorp Glinda. I think you saw my friend, Gleeglorp. Don't believe a word he says. Gleeglorp is stupid. Gleeglorp also doesn't like Gleeglorp Glinda, but that's okay. We're best friends. He's also my brother, so please excuse his meanness. Thank you, Gleeglorp bye! Now, Gleeglorp will be showing you a Gleeglorp dance from Gleeglorpian Glopaglis. Gleeglorp, Gleeglorp. Gleeglorp, Gleeglorp, glorp, 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 glorp. Gleeglorp, Gleeglorp, glorp, 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 glorp. Gleeglorp, Gleeglorp, glorp, 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 glorp.
The big question.
Now, you might be wondering, what is the big question? The big question that society on Gleeglorp Glop 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 planet is trying to acquire is whether or not we should come to Earth. My friend Gleeglorp will be telling you reasons why the Gleeglorp Glopians are not coming from planet Bong to Earth. You might be wondering, why won't Trump tell you about the Gleeglorpians? Well, you are one of the 5 lucky people getting to view what a Gleeglorp Glopian looks like. We are the real aliens. All of those types that what's her name? Oh, Lucy described are not real. And as you can tell, I and Gleeglorp are very...
I want it back. No, I want it back. I'm the host. No, I am. Oh my god. Hi. I finally got the camera back from Gleeglorp. So, I hope you enjoyed our show. That's the end of it. If you liked it, please like this video. And I'll see you in my next civics project. Bye! Aliens! 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 Here are some genuine bloopers.
Possessing Staley. My goodness. How many zeros does Sextrillion have?
10 minutes later.
Oh my god, 22 zeros? Are you kidding me?